Hello, I actually don't feel like waiting longer to start, so we're not going to. We are not going to. Let me make sure. Okay, just wanted to check my mic, and then. Okay, cool. That looks okay. I forgot how to set things up, so I can't say that these are not perfectly like even or lined up because this is a 3DS game, which means that the screens are different sizes, which is really messing with my brain. However, hello JJ, I'm so sorry I'm across the room. Let me see if I can fix the size of my... Okay, chat box. I'm just like adjusting things now. But since Layton is... Maybe for 3D games they shifted it. I just remembered that for last game it was very like bottom screen heavy, so I wanted to avoid that. But I should actually probably unpause the... Continue. There we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I had to move everything around. Still working on figuring out my setup, that's for sure. Especially since I have this giant empty space on screen that I'm just like, what do I even do with this? But it's fine. It's fine. I'm just talking to myself. Trying to think of things to say. I'm at a loss. Pictures of Luke? You know what? I could just put pictures of Luke. Hold on. Luke Triton. Here, that'll be our little fridge. Just pictures of Luke. Hannah actually made me, Hannah actually very quickly edited an image of Descalay to say freak in a weird outfit on it because that's how I feel. Hello, Cylon Pure. Welcome. I want this to be transparent. Maybe later I'll edit a little do it for him. You know, a little do it for him image of all of Luke. I think that would be good. Image, there it is. How big is this going to be? How big do you think this is going to be when I, Oh, it's not that bad. Just a guy. He's hanging out with us. So funny looking. Just a single guy. I have this 3D model of him T-posing. Should we use that one too? Yeah, stream partner. He's hanging out with us. Please? Okay, give me 1 second. Add in a little 3D Luke. Yeah, T-pose for dominance. Oh, I can have an image slideshow. I learn new things every day. Ooh, there he is! He's hanging out. Cool, let me just change the name of this one so I can know what it is. Rename. So that's T-pose Luke. Alright, cool. Anyway, welcome. I changed my chat to be black text because the lack of contrast was truly driving me absolutely bonkers. But now I'm noticing that the usernames have like a very slight like drop shadow on them, like everything does, and I will have to figure that out some other time. I did not see that option when I was editing, but it's really the drop shadow that bothers me because it's just like small enough that it makes things fuzzy for my brain. Anyway, we're playing Miracle Mask. I can probably stop fooling around now and actually play the game. I'm so glad we have the multiple Lukes now helping us out. Here to vibe. I did watch, JJ knows this, but I did watch the Eternal Diva last night? No, Saturday night. So I did watch the in-between movie. Two apprentices are better than one. We have multiple Lukes. Alright, my name. We're just going with my name again. I turned off the cursor too because it was bothering me so much. It was such a good movie. It was like, I feel like I feel like it explains, the more like of Layton I see, the more I'm just like, yeah, you know, like the more I just like am like, yes, this is correct. This is the way Layton works. The more I'm like, a lot of things make sense to me. Like, I'm like, okay, especially like Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. I'm like, I understand now, you know, like I get it. Also, what I really, really loved in the movie was the very first, well, not the very first, because Hannah actually had me skip about the first minute, but the professor and Luke doing that door puzzle with like the moon and everything, and I was like, they're doing a puzzle in 3D. Like, this is what it looks like. Like, they actually do the puzzles. It's not just like some fool sitting at a computer with a notepad, like making shit up. Like, they're genuinely doing puzzles. I really liked that. I thought it was really cute. And yeah, Layton is just like this. I won't do any spoilers in this stream in case anyone watches the VOD who like hasn't watched it. If you haven't seen Eternal Diva, the English dub is on YouTube, and you should go watch it because it is crazy. It is so good. And I cried a bunch. My favorite part was me expecting it to be chill, and then it took like 10 minutes to fucking go. It's a crazy movie. They really condensed a game into a movie and just did it. You know? They just did it, and they did it well. I also love how these games start out, this is a work of fiction, and it's like, well, I sure fucking hope so with some of the things these weirdos are doing. Okay, cool, they did move it to the top screen. Good to know.
Wow, so this is Montador.
Indeed. In only 18 years, this little desert oasis has grown into quite a tourist attraction.
Amazing, don't you think?
Yes,
Whoa,
it is.
that was not
Some
the voice I
people
was
even
expecting
call it
from him.
the
I'm
City
assuming
of
his VA
Miracles.
changed.
The city of miracles.
Either his VA changed or just got older. Because I know they have that problem all the time with, oh, we are already going? We're already starting? You gave me 3 seconds. They said opposed to the previous game where they gave like a longer thing and then everything. They were like, here's 2 seconds. Let's go. Yeah, we're just here. They're just here. Oh, Hannah, your name is so long in comparison to everyone else's. I have to adjust the thing. Maybe that's why. I think there are a few people here who have like very long names, and that must be why I did that. No worries, Hannah. We've just been talking about Layton. We talked about the movie, and as you can see, we added some friends. We added little guy who is assisting me on stream and T-posing for dominance because I had this empty space and I didn't know what to do with it. And also, I get it. Sometimes you're in the shower and that's it. That's all you're doing for the rest of the night. Here, let me see if I can. Hold on. Height 300. I want it to be 350. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better for my brain. Okay. I like moving things around. Yeah, making me change my code. No worries. I've just been trying to fix the chat box because it has been bothering me as I've uploaded VODs. I am going to try to find more things to put here. But for now, we have 2 Lukes, and that's what matters. So we have our first mystery, which how is it a mystery? We're just hanging out here, but okay. The miracle of Mont d'Or. Mont d'Or is well known because it started out as an oasis with one small inn and expanded into a large and prosperous city in the space of just 18 years. How could such a city develop so fast? It's going to take me a second for Layton, okay? It's going to take me a second. Mont d'Or is quite impressive, especially considering that Henry built it from nothing. Does he also know the guy who built this place? He just knows a lot of people, huh? Just like, he just knows people. Yeah, it is our Luke fridge, by the way. We've decided that it's just going to be the Luke fridge. Possibly other guys, but mostly it's Luke. That's what we're really here for. You forgot Emmy wasn't going to be my voice? I will say, I preferred the last game's Emmy VA. Oh my god.
There's so much to look at here, Professor.
Help.
Yes, I've heard that Mont d'Or is quite an
He
exciting
moves
town.
so slow.
The letter you received said some terrible things happened here. That's hard to believe.
I'm curious if they changed his
We'll
VA
have a
or if his
better
VA did just get
understanding of the
older
situation
because,
after we speak to Angela.
God, who was
You
it?
should be able to see
Where-
her estate just past this street.
Land Before Time. Land Before Time. Okay, that's what I was thinking of because I've seen that Jenny Nicholson video where people like have complaints about the character voices because like the voice actor like did like people think like one too many movies because his voice started to drop. So like you know what I mean. Voices change as you get older. So I'm curious if his VA actually changed or if it just got older. I don't know. I could Google it. Yeah, they look a little better at this angle.
The city is like one big amusement park.
Their voices aren't gonna change. If they're gonna change as much as they fluctuate from space to space, I am not aging them. We aren't dealing with that.
It certainly is a lively town. How could anything bad happen in a place so bright and colorful, Professor?
Well, Luke.
Never judge a book by its cover, Luke. Only a thorough analysis will reveal a thorough conclusion. Right as usual, Professor. Let the investigation commence. I admire that spirit, Luke, but Mont d'Or is a unique town. Before we begin, we'll need to take a moment to examine our methods. I'm all ears, Professor.
Yeah, watch what you say. Look out. Okay. Enter investigation. I'm not gonna like voice this part. They're just telling me how to play the game. Use the magnifying to explore the area on the top of the screen. Okay, so this is more like how Versus works then. Right? Mhm. Investigate anything unusual. Alright. Ah!
My poor eyes aren't accustomed to all these streetlights.
He's overstimulated.
It's bright, so it should be safe at night, right?
This is gonna take me a little bit to get used to. This and Arzen Legacy are more like PLVAA. Good to know. I do own Arzen Legacy, which like I paid money for it, so I'm like, am I gonna play this game twice? Maybe. Maybe I will.
It makes my eyes go funny if I stare at it too long. I'd advise against doing that, Luke.
I do keep forgetting that I need to like actually click the mouse to drag it, to drag this around, and I'm like, why is nothing happening?
Okay. It looks like it's sparkling. A shower cleanses the body, a fountain cleanses the soul.
We're gonna ignore that guy for a second.
This place smells really good.
We don't have time to stop right now. I don't know, I think we can stop for a snack. Alright, I mean, it honestly, I'll probably like when I'd get through it faster if I'm playing it on my DS, but also like, I can like, I bought it like from the eShop, so I don't have to like carry that around with me, like the cartridge. So like maybe I'll just like, I mean, I already have it. I'll probably like play it like in the car and stuff. I'll probably play Versus again in the car and stuff because like it's fun.
If we get separated, let's meet under the big top. Those flags are certainly fluttering fiercely.
I love imagining Layton refusing to make eye contact with Tingle over there. Yeah, we're like, that's not our priority. Like, it's the thing is like anything unusual, and we're like, oh, lights, smells good. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen. That's why it's not clicking.
They've managed to fix a few lamps up there. Interesting architecture.
All right. Okay, hold on. All right, weirdo. What's up with you?
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Montet.
Why was that so funny?
That clown certainly has a lot of balloons, Professor. Or do the balloons have him? He does look a bit tied up at the moment. Perhaps we could offer some assistance. Luke, look away. Don't make eye contact with the clown. They're evil. Come to the circus. Clowns, animals, lots of fun. Can we be of some help, sir? Oh, don't mind me. I just need to release these balloons into the air for the children, you know, for the kids. If I don't get these balloons into the air, I'll never earn my clown nose.
Is that how that works? Is that how that works?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm stumbled. Forgive me for not shaking your hand. Don't think me rude. Perhaps you could help me here if you're not in too much of a hurry.
Yeah, T-posing Luke. He's standing here. Our little guy, our little 3D man. This clumsy clown has gotten caught up in his balloon strings. Give Luke and Layton a hand in untangling the strings. Touch any of the orange points on the touchscreen to swap strings around at that point. Around that point. Things can get pretty tricky, but keep at it until you can free poor Stumble. It's possible to untangle all strings in as few as 3 moves. Okay. Swap panels. The strings will either untangle or become more tangled. Try to straighten out all 4 strings. Okay. Okay, so this is I don't know if I want to like do this well. Oh, okay. I thought I was clicking the wrong spots. Oop. I will keep hitting this undo. I hope you don't care. Whatever. Oh, whoops. I messed that up. Or maybe I didn't? Huh? I'm making it worse. Hold on. Is something wrong with, hold on. I blah, blah. Okay, that one's free. But not in the way I wanted it to be. Can I just... We're not trying to do this well. Let's just admit that right now. We're just trying to get these things untangled. Who cares? Oh, there we go.
Just a dash of
There we
puzzle
go.
solving
Got it.
then. That was a challenge, to be sure.
I think I was just bad at it. Thank God we released Stumble. All about peak rats. I don't know if I say that correctly. Think carefully. That's why I have save states, even though I don't know if I have a shortcut for this emulator. So. Oh, the more content you unlock? I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. I think I just assumed they were giving me points for no reason. I was like, oh, points. That's cool. And left it at that.
Phew, what a relief. Thank you for that. No need to thank us, Stumble. Helping someone in need is its own reward. And also, I am a gentleman. Sounds like you just got into town. Well, I hope you enjoy your time in or just be sure to always stay on your toes.
I realized now that I actually have no idea where this town is. They just said in the middle of the desert. So there's not necessarily a reason for all these people to have British accents. But I'm going to assume that all of the dubbed voices will have accents. So...
Whoa! Professor, look at that clown!
yeah, the British desert, exactly.
And the band!
It kind of sounds like Luke's voice has just been pitched down slightly, you know? I think I just need to adjust to it, but like that's how my brain was interpreting that.
This is fantastic! Everyone is having such a good time, Professor!
They are. And I'm looking
It
forward
actually,
to doing the same
there's something about it
after
that's a little
our
bit muffled.
investigation.
Oh, right. The investigation.
Once we're able to relax.
Oh
we'll see
no,
what the
he's like,
town has to offer.
aw, he got sad. This poor Luke. Oh no, not screams. I love in games
what
when
was
someone
that?
screams and like very few people react because it took people a second to look around.
It's him!
Who?
Whoa.
Frozen like stone!
Stone. Quickly.
Oh no, Luke! Guppy! Guppy endangerment! What the fuck? They've been Medusa'd!
What on earth is going on here?
All of them have been Medusa'd.
Hey! I'm trying to escape here. Get out of the way, will you?
They are just all British.
Please, sir, try to remain calm.
Didn't roll a high enough con save. This guy... I don't know. I think it took a second for my brain to catch up. You have to understand that when I'm doing training at the library, they'll hand me a cart of like 20 books and be like, shelf these. And when you and not only do they say shelf these, but they actually actively go in and mess up the books around, because the way my library works is you have to, every time you shelf a book, you check 3 to the left, 3 to the right to make sure nothing else is misshelved. So they actively make it as difficult as possible and then make you stand there as they go through and slowly check each book. So like when I say I'm not doing a lot of work. I've only done 6 hours for this is my 3rd week. But over an hour of it is them just like giving me tests, and it's really stressful. And so like that's one of the reasons why I had to send you the page earlier for Citra to be like, is this correct? Because I genuinely, like, after work, I have to be like, I don't know if like I am processing correctly, because I spent 3 hours like in like a testing environment while standing on my feet and not drinking water, you know? Like, it's why I said earlier I prefer like shadowing a page, because the worst part is after all that, I have to take all the books off the shelf because they like mark them and put them sideways so they know what to check. But then they take them all off again so the other pages can also do those, the new pages can also do those test cards, because they have like a certain amount of things we have to do before we're allowed to really work on our own. So like you do this for like half an hour, 45 minutes, and then you immediately undo all of it. And it's like, love it. We love to see it. Anyway, this guy's Wiggles. He's got a lot of them.
Come, are you blind?
Also,
Those
what kind of name is
people have been turned to
Is it
stone.
Yuckles or Yuckies?
How is that possible?
A very good question, Luke.
Professor,
Yuckles?
look up
Okay.
there.
What on earth?
You guys are actually seeing, I think,
One,
a
two,
slightly
three,
bigger
four.
version of the
Did
bottom
you miss me,
screen.
Montador?
Layton
Ladies
games
and
love a
gentlemen,
weird guy in a
welcome.
mask.
I hope you enjoyed tonight's dark miracle. Courtesy of
What's wrong with
the
this
masked
one?
Gentlemen, consider what you have seen tonight as a warning.
Hi, twirling
Montador
my
will soon
hair.
be destroyed. Those who submit to
Literally,
the power
what
of
is
the
with
mask
Layton
may
games
be
and
spared.
guys, weird guys
But then
in
again-
masks? Like,
They may not.
oh, holy shit. What the fuck? Weird mask guy too? Damn. I can't wait until we run into a Layton game with a guy who
Professor.
isn't wearing a
What are you waiting for? A
Emmy!
written
Horse.
Of course.
Wait, Professor!
Horse from Yatun Saiban. Oh my god.
Mine has something wrong with it.
I think he...
Let's go.
Mask guy,
Everyone follow me.
100 attack, 100 defense, 400 speed. So true.
Hey, wait for me!
The little green box on OBS that tells me how good my stream is just dropped to red while I was reading that, and I like panicked and I forgot how to do anything. Follow the masked gentleman. Shit, hold on. Sorry, I wanted to save in case I'm fuck up. Chase down the masked gentleman as he flies through the town. Slide your stylus on the touchscreen in short, quick motions to move your horse either left or right. Yeah, horse minigame. JJ, shut the fuck up. Try to avoid the barrels. Picking up carrots will give your horse a burst of speed, allowing you to smash through the barrels for a short amount of time.
Follow
Oh.
the masked gentleman.
Okay. It's like not the most ideal on desktop, but we will make it work.
Look, there he is!
We will make this work. If anything else is gonna happen? Am I supposed to be doing something? Is something supposed to be happening? Oh, okay, there's a barrel. I was like, wait a minute. Shit, wrong direction. I couldn't move fast
There
enough.
he is!
I can see a message on the corner of my eye, but I can't read it right now. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Guys doing fucking loop-de-loops, I'm so not ominous.
Yeah.
This is maybe a little too slow-paced game.
Here we go!
Oh, I missed that carrot apparently. Maybe I need these carrots.
Yeah.
Good work! Whoa!
I tried to drag and nothing happened! Ah!
Where is he going?
Where is he going and why it's such a slow pace?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh my god, I can't move quickly. Note to self. Cannot move quickly.
Come on, we've almost got him.
Do we almost got him? I don't know about that, guys.
Go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fine, we're going this way. I think I might be stuck and bad at this.
Got him.
Dude, we almost got him. You keep saying that.
Whoa!
Every single time I hit that barrel because I like physically am unable to glide fast enough apparently.
Come on, we've almost got him.
I don't think we do, person who is telling me I've almost got him.
Yeah.
Here we go.
They're like, man, you suck at this minigame.
Almost.
Oh, there were 3 this time. That's new. That's at least different, right? Oh. What? Don't bow at me. Don't tip your hat. Straight up just vibing. This guy is just vibing.
Look out!
What the fuck are those? Oh, smoke bombs?
Whoa there!
Guppy alone!
got him,
Guppy
Professor.
alone! Oh, what? Oh, it's just like a
Whoa!
fun.
He got away.
Yes, he had quite an advantage over us.
He was flying.
I suppose we can assume that was the masked gentleman.
Was he using some sort of magic, Professor? How did he do all that?
Luke, I can honestly say, I don't know.
What the fuck? How do you not know? Well, now we have a mystery. Before we were just in a place. Also, who is Henry? The petrification incident. A number of people were turned to stone during the parade in Carnival Square. Some members of the crowd claimed to have witnessed the petrification as it occurred. Was it this really some sort of miraculous act?
The crowds deserted Carnival Square, leaving behind stone statues that must have been living people only moments before.
All right.
He did have quite the advantage over us. I don't think he was using the touch screen.
Like the thing is, like, kind of like with just like some
Magic
things
seemed to be the only thing that
they're
could
gonna
explain what we had seen.
but it won't be. We'll find out what it is.
It disturbed me to see the professor at such a loss. It made me wish he never received that strange letter.
Oh,
in
are we
the
doing
first
like a little
place.
bit of like en media res? We're gonna do a little flashback moment. Oh, save my progress? I would love to. I haven't gotten to do that in game yet. Do. The Mask of Chaos. They flashback too hard and you see a baby in a top hat. Ah!
Yeah, Professor, I definitely doubt he's using motion controls.
Professor, do you know someone named Angela Lador?
Angela? Yes, of course. Where did you hear that name?
It was on the letter.
A letter?
Let me, Professor.
Luke, you can't open other people's mail. I guess he gave his permission,
Angela.
but...
After all these years.
Here you are.
Is it a felony in
Thank you very
England?
much, Luke.
I know it is in the US, but is it in England? Time to
Very
research the
strange.
UK legal system.
What is it, Professor?
Professor?
I think it's really funny
Mask
how
of Chaos.
like they have their cuts. It's just so funny, like, because they all look kind of different. Like in the 3D cutscenes, they look different than when they're just standing around, which looks different than
Dearest Herschel,
the anime scenes.
I trust this letter finds you well. I have read wonderful things about your work, Herschel. Or rather, Professor Layton. It's
Professor
difficult to believe it has been nearly 18 years. I'm sure this letter comes as quite a surprise, but I must ask for your help.
Of course.
We have experienced a series of terrifying incidents here in Monte d'Or. I must be cursed by the Mask of Chaos, for it is now threatening to destroy our city. I hope you can forgive me after all these years. I don't know who else I can turn to. I cannot give you the full details now. However, if you can spare the time, I shall tell you all upon your arrival. We are in desperate need of your help, Herschel. I've enclosed the address for the Lador estate. I hope to see you soon, Angela Lador.
The Mask of Chaos? What is that?
It's, you know,
Donald Rutledge wrote about it in his book, Ancient Histories.
thank God. Thanks, Donald.
According to legend, the mask bestows great power upon whoever wears it.
What kind of power? Are you going to tell us?
Yes, the allure of omnipotence is as old as mankind itself. You seem to know quite a bit about the mask, Emmy.
Well, I have taken a few courses here and there.
I sure hope so.
I see.
Did I leave something out, Professor?
Like, more details? You actually didn't tell us much about it.
No, you're absolutely correct.
So this Mask of Chaos is well known in the world of archaeology?
Oh, yes. Among researchers, it's quite a popular topic.
So, what would it mean
Sorry.
to be cursed by the Mask of Chaos?
I moved my wire and it hit my stream deck.
It's difficult to say. Angela certainly wasn't very forthcoming in her letter.
I briefly died. It's fine. It's fine.
What is your relationship with Angela, Professor? Is she one of Professor Layton's lost loves?
No, I don't think so.
Hardly. I've known Angela since my school days. Our relationship was complicated.
Well, a true gentleman could never refuse a request to help an old friend. Right, Professor?
Why, yes, Luke. I suppose you're correct there.
In the letter, she refers to a series of terrifying incidents. What do you think she means by that, Professor?
Great question.
I can't say for certain, but I know how we can find out.
We go. Okay, really quick, I actually, I have to go grab something, so I will be right back. So you actually are getting a different screen for a hot second, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It is super cold in my basement, so I had to get a blanket as well as grab a drink. It's cold. It's not cold in the rest of the house, but it's the basement, so and the heat doesn't work right, so it's chilly. It's not that cold yet, but my basement is always a bit chilly, which is wonderful in the summer. Not so much in the winter. Okay. The Mask of Chaos. It is said that the Mask of Chaos grants magical powers to whoever wears it. Could this power be behind the masked gentleman's axe? The Mask of Chaos is an extremely popular topic in the archaeological world. Thanks for no more information, my guys.
How were those Nope. How were these people turned to stone? This must have been what Miss Angela was referring to in her letter. Why couldn't she have given us more details about people turning to stone?
Yes, we need to find out how long this has been going on. Did you discover anything of note, Emmy? Yes, according to the witnesses I spoke with, the masked gentleman first appeared about a month ago. Since then, he has created several disturbances throughout town with these dark miracles of his, which I can only assume involve more murder.
What reason could he have for doing such awful things to these people?
Have you heard anything about the police? Have they procured any leads? Apparently, they have a few, but it sounds like they're still clueless about the identity of the masked gentleman. Word is that their investigation is at a standstill. The police have no suspect, no motive, and no explanation. Is she holding, is that her finger up to her face, or is that, there's just something about it, maybe it's the way it's lined, where it, her hand there looks really weird. Right? Does it look weird? Is that just me? I don't know. It might be me. It just looks funky. It's not, maybe the angle's off. It almost looks like she's holding something between her fingers, right? She actually is it's skin colored, but it looks like that could be a pen or a, I don't know. That's not how you hold a cigarette, but you know what I mean.
I see. Very well. I'd like to take a closer look at this scene here before we move on.
They would be a lot shorter without puzzles, yeah. Professor, these people, how could this have happened?
Those statues, that could have been us.
Let me take a few photos for evidence.
It's difficult to say what we may encounter here. Let's be sure to keep our eyes and ears open. Always, Professor.
I think I see someone who may be able to help us here, Professor. Look over there. Okay, well, let me see if there's anything else I can click first. I wanted to see if, hint points are a thing. Oh my god, it's him! Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pink Guy was in the last game. Yeah, little lag there.
These statues give me the chills.
You'd have to have a heart of stone to not be disturbed by this. I mean, a heart of stone. Do you get it?
This was no miracle. It was a nightmare for all those involved.
Yeah, a little insensitive. Solid stone. Will they ever turn back to normal?
If I get turned to stone, don't make me into a garden gnome, please.
It's scientifically impossible, and yet here they are. They must have been petrified before they were petrified.
Is it safe to carry on our investigation?
We must press on if we want to uncover the truth. Is there another one over here? Is it just you? What? Yeah, Emmy's just rolling out the jokes and Luke is like,
Emmy! People got hurt! How could you say this?
And Emmy is like, it's my way of coping. I'm doing this, so I stay normal. What was his? I don't even remotely remember what this guy's voice was. Once again, destiny makes us cling like a sweaty shirt to bare skin on a hot carnival night. Welcome to Monteor, my friends. What a weird thing to say. Thank you. Yes, I believe we'd met before. You are Aldous, correct? The one and only. Happy to see you looking so robust. Are you on holiday as well? How oddly sublime that we would meet here. I was just watching the parade with a heart full of joy and a mouth full of laughs when I was nearly turned to stone. But enough of this idle geological chatter. Perhaps I will share with you a special something about Monteor.
We would appreciate any information you could share with us.
You see, I prepared a wooden box in the area. You should search this area with your stylus. Search now. Search. I'm taking photos next to the guy sobbing by a statue. That caught between a rock and a hard place. Oh, sorry. I thought that I messed up. Of course you didn't find a box. Could you clarify your meaning, Aldous? I believe I can. See, before, you could only investigate, but now you may zoom.
Zoom? What do you mean by that?
As you search with the magnifying glass, let it flash with the blue light. That, my friends, this is zoom, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Up. Zoom.
Wow, a hidden box!
You have filled my heart with much pride, my little friend. See, in this way, you can look for many sorts of hidden things. This is good. Let me make a note of it. We can move towards things. Go. It is as the old saying goes, a box found but not searched is a box not found. What? Whatever. Hint coin! Okay, but I know. Adieu.
He's a bit of a strange gentleman, isn't he?
Perhaps he is, Luke. Perhaps he is. Well, he gave us some good information regardless. Zooming will certainly help our investigation. I'm glad you're done cooking. Have anything suspicious? I don't think there's anything over here for me to click. Yes, what did you make, Hannah? Okay, we're already over there. So what am I... Oh. Ah, there we go. Oh wait, that's just a hint coin. LOL. Hint coin. There we go. I was like, what am I missing?
Professor, let's Let's head over to that tent. Maybe we'll find something there.
That may not be a bad idea, Luke. A full investigation of this town is going to be quite a task.
Well, we'd better get started straight away.
Absolutely, Luke. Let's just quickly establish how to go about exploring the city.
Right, I almost forgot about that, Professor. You need to teach us how to use a map. Indeed, I think I've got it.
Exactly. Now then, Luke, let's head for that tent. Remember, effective footwork is key to any successful investigation.
Oh, Professor, how should we go about keeping a record of our investigation? Ah, yes, let's quickly go over that.
Blah, blah, blah. And then the puzzle index, and then the locations,
Mistries. Episode.
blurb, blurb, blurb.
Thanks, Professor. I feel like a better apprentice already.
Luke, we only listened to the professor's explanation. You still need to master the art of actually using the trunk.
Oh, of course, Emmy. Thanks. Alright, you two, let's get on with our investigation.
Episode... Layton's journal, bloop, 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 bloop. Save. Do. Smug Emmy is so good. I do prefer her other sprites, but like I understand the transition makes it hard. This is terrifying. Can I just say that? Am I allowed to say that's terrifying? I think it's terrifying.
The shops are packed with customers.
It's so busy in there. We couldn't squeeze through the door.
I wish they had some shops that interested me. This looks not interesting at all. Rather boring, actually.
Yeah, it's like not good to look at.
Is that the mask? Is that the mask's curse?
Curses, Luke? Honestly.
The masked man's motives are unclear.
Hint coin.
Wow, it's so vast. I feel a little lost. It's so bright. It doesn't feel like the outside.
It's enormous up close. I'd love to climb all the way to the top. Do it, Emmy. Sorry, I just wanted to grab the hint coins, especially since we're early game. I don't want to miss any. In case I need them.
There's an odd noise coming from this place.
Tourists love their karaoke, Luke.
The bustle from the shop seems to spill out onto the street.
Tourists love their karaoke. This is so freaky. This parade float is much bigger than it seemed earlier.
It doesn't look like it will be floating again anytime soon. It must have deflated at some point during all of the commotion.
Do you hear that? Is somebody crying? Like a lot of people are probably crying. Like a lot of people are probably crying, Emmy.
I hear it now too. It's coming from the float. Oh, wait, it's not the crown. It's not the clown that's crying, is it?
I think it's probably someone stuck inside, Luke.
I certainly hope not, Luke. That would be a cause for some concern. Let's take a closer look at the float.
Zoom! Oh, it's a girl behind the float. Okay. Hey girl, did your mom get petrified? Are you alright, little girl?
It was a girl who was crying. Phew, thank goodness it wasn't the clown. That would have been freaky. Thank goodness yourself, Shorty.
Well, she doesn't appear to be too broken up. What's the matter, dear?
I can't.
Use your words, sweetie. We can't understand you if you keep crying.
I think she might be lost, Emmy. Let's hope this little one find her way. Leave it to me, Professor. Hey there, kiddo. Are you lost? Where are your parents? Who are you calling kiddo? I want my mommy.
I don't want to do that because I'm afraid I'm gonna blow the mic. Okay, Mommy has red hair and a pink purse with a bear on it. The women below are overheard saying, wow, look how stylish everyone is today. Hold on, this isn't my purse. I'm actually a man. My purse is a blue one. This bag isn't mine. It has the wrong pattern. Which one is the girl's mother? Look how look how stylish everyone is today. Hold on, wait, hold on. Ah, perfect, that's what I wanted. So it's red hair and pink purse, so it's not this one. Not this one. Wait a minute, what? Oh wait, no. B said that's not my purse. Just kidding. Okay, so this isn't my purse, is here and here. So this one is supposed to be a blue one. This is a guy. So it should be B. Ah. Nod.
How's this for an answer?
Yay!
I'm ready for more.
I straight up thought her mom was gonna be turned into stone, but it's fine.
You found her. Thanks, Shorty.
There you are, Cookie. You had me worried sick. Thank you, young man.
Just doing my duty as a gentleman. A gentleman? That's rich. I mean, thanks for helping me, Kaisha. You're my hero.
Great. So glad.
She called me a hero. I like that.
Okay, Luke. Ew, I think she likes you, Luke. What?
I'm inclined to agree, Emmy.
What is happening right now?
Oh, it was nothing. Any hero would have done the same. Indeed. Well, now let's make our way to the Lador estate. It should be just up the road here.
Bloop. Back to map.
There's a policeman over there. Perhaps we should see if he has seen anything strange. Good idea, Luke. Let's see if he can help.
Let's look around first. Let's do a little peeking around first. I wonder if they will allow photography in the museum. Museum? I can't speak right now.
It's a shame the museum is closed now. Tourists come from all over to visit this museum. The sky is filled with lights, even at night. Yes, I admire how the colors seem to meld into each other.
It's beautiful and a little eerie. Hit coin. That's probably all of them. Just kidding. I think it would make it tough to sleep, yeah. But I guess not, because, like, people live in, like, very bright cities. So I think it's something you just have to get used to, or you have to get curtains, you know?
We have reports of another sighting of the masked gentleman. Do you know anything about this? Actually, we were going to ask you the same thing. We pursued the masked gentleman earlier, but something I clicked too fast. So I'm already late. Curses. I'm always too late. Always. Double curses. People have been turned to stone. We do everything in our power, yet he continues to elude our grasps. How did he do it? Nice weather today, eh? I investigated the incident at the museum, but came up empty there.
Yes, I heard something about some of the paintings coming to life.
What is this?
I'm sorry, Professor, in all the chaos, I forgot to mention what I heard about this very strange incident.
People jumped right out of the paintings that were on display. Sure, Addison or Pickles still does. Pickles. We moved every last painting just to be safe. No problems with the art in there since.
So that's why the museum's closed?
Well, it doesn't make much sense to keep an empty museum open, does it? Shame, it's located right in the heart of town.
I'm a bit surprised that a city as new as Mortador would even have a museum. That felt weird. That reading felt weird.
I can't imagine what transporting valuable pieces of art all the way out here would be an easy task. You definitely learn to appreciate art when you're out in the middle of nowhere. Yes, I wonder why the masked gentleman would choose to appear somewhere so remote. why here? And with that mask.
Let's continue onward to the Lador estate, Professor. I believe we take a right here at the crossroads. Blah 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 blah. Okay. The Lador estate should be down the street just past this quaint shop here. It's so nice to finally find a peaceful area in this town that's not filled with chaos and people who have been turned to stone. I want to look around. Oh, puzzle! And filled with clowns, very true.
Whoever designed this toy car was no amateur. It's beautifully handcrafted. Toy cars are alright, but I much prefer cuddly toys. You can't really hug a car.
Not with that attitude.
I do like car puzzles though. Do you know any, Professor?
Hold on, Luke. I've got a puzzle I've been meaning to give you. This photograph shown above was taken while a group of friends were driving their bumper cars. The person who took the car was driving a white bumper car while facing forward. Where was she sitting when she took the photo? Circle the correct white bumper car. So it's not this one, because we would see blue. It's not this one, because we'd see blue for both of them. This one would show blue. But this one doesn't look right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I was looking the wrong direction. So this one is looking this way, yeah. Okay, so it's not this one. It's not this one. I think it's this one, but I want to check all of them first. This one. Not this one. So it should be this one.
Let me have a shot.
Yay!
I'm the professor's apprentice.
Yes, you are, Luke. You are the professor's apprentice. So true. Well done. Your puzzle skills just needed a spark to ignite them. Blah, blah.
As the professor's apprentice, I vowed to never avoid an oncoming challenge. I'm glad to have such driven peers.
Okay, guys. They're like, this is a very serious situation, but we do have time to make jokes.
I've always had a fondness for toy cars as a child.
I bet Luke could fit in there. What do you think, Professor?
Even if I could, I'm not doing it for you, Emmy.
They are so funny. Not much around here. Look at these, Luke. Aren't they cute?
Cuddly toys are meant to be cute. What did I say? It's a novel design.
Puzzle! Guy. I got bears, I got trucks, dolls, robots, everything. You want it? Guys, got it.
Oh, wow.
Those toys are so cute. Which one would you say is your favourite, Luke?
I guess the bear is kind of nice. If I was still into that kind of thing, which I'm not. I'm too old for that, Emmy. I don't like cuddly toys anymore.
I knew you'd like the cuddly one. I like that robot myself. Excuse me, sir.
I got doll houses, tea settings. It's all very
What? Is there something in my teeth? Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Okay.
A goddess fell from the sky and landed outside my shop.
Where?
I've been saving this puzzle for a woman, chestnut hair and an acorn face. Please take a look.
Acorn face. I know it's talking about the shape of her face, just like Acorn face. This robot comes in 4 parts: head, body, arms, and legs. To put the parts together, just put each part into one of the 4 yellow boxes and flip the switch. Unfortunately, it's unclear which order they'll be assembled in or how they'll be arranged. When you correctly put the robot back together correctly. Blah, 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 blah. You can rotate the parts as well as move them. When all the parts are in place, touch submit to start the assembly machine. Place the robot parts on the yellow boxes. Use them to rotate them. Alright, let's just put them all... all in here too. Okay. So whatever goes here goes first. And then the head was third and rotated 90 degrees. And I couldn't see the thing at the top. So let's try this. Okay, so the arms have to be turned. I think that way? And then, was the head upside down? I don't remember. I can't remember enough each time. Okay, the head has to be turned. Is it that much? No, that was the way it landed. So, maybe that way? Yes, we got there.
Please, allow me.
Yay!
Assistant can solve a puzzle or two.
Robot. Stunning. Brains that match the beauty. I would never insult a goddess by charging for my wares. Allow me to offer this robot to you as a gift. Please, take him on your adventures. He's a brave one. He's humble, loyal, and a bit of a romantic as well. I will not take no for an answer. Wow, I'm speechless. Thank you. Your forearms are so tiny and thin and breakable like twigs. Look at how small his wrists are. They're so little. Yes, it's a non-threatening robot plot twist. I realize you must go. Just know that as when the stone skips across the pond, you shall always ripple through my heart. Yeah, so little, so snappable, so fragile. Well, this was weird, but sweet. Thanks for the robot. Of course, if you return, please grace my shop with your presence. I'm just a servant to your masterful beauty. Luke is like, what was that? Like, Emmy, what was that guy doing? And she's like, I don't want to talk about it. Let's not talk about it.
So, this is where all the houses are.
It's much calmer here in the residential district.
I can actually hear my ears ringing now. I don't think that's a good thing.
No, Hannah! That's so sad. You opened up Gmail and Twitch was like, absolutely the fuck not.
Yes, Monteor's main district is lively, but I doubt many people actually live there. If nobody lives in the main district, where does everybody sleep?
With all the attractions, I don't know how often people are actually sleeping. Hold it right there, yous. What you snaking round here for?
We're headed to Angela Ledor's estate. Could you be kind enough to point us in the right direction? I could. I could also be kind enough to see that you address me to the door with a bit more respect there, top hat. What kind of trouble you hiding under that chimney on top of your head there anyways? A mask, maybe?
Now. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
Now, down boy, you're bordering on creating a scene, and a most unappealing one at that.
No need to resort to violence, unless you think we could actually get away with it. Just kidding, sorta. You have a dispute settled. Perhaps you could use an elegant mind to craft an elegant solution.
Alright, like, what's elegant then? When resolving a conflict, a gentleman always prefers the elegant solution.
Well, I assume you have a little interest in a gentleman's preferences. How about a battle of wits by moonlight, then? This guy is so... that guy from DGS, you know?
I have 4 cups. I will place a ball in a cup. You point to a cup with a ball.
Do you follow, or shall I repeat that? Oh, no!
Which one is it?
Oh.
I see. However, I'm not certain this would necessarily qualify as a battle of wits. Leave this to me, Professor. I can get this. Boy, you can't let a play. Blah, 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 blah. You can't let a kid play. You gotta take this serious.
Cute. It seems you are evenly matched now, shall we? Keep your eyes on my handsome hands.
Solve the puzzle. Touch the stylus on the touchscreen and to select the cup. Then tap the screen to continue. Who's first?
Okay, fine, I could outsmart a kid. Now it's your turn, boy. La la la.
I'm not good at this tonight.
Let's see here.
That one. Ah, fuck. Fuck! Shit!
But I was certain it was that one. Well, it wasn't. Next time, spend more time watching the ball, less time checking your diapers.
So is this dispute settled then?
I don't remember his voice. Hardly. Step aside, Luke. I'll handle this.
Of course, first a kid, now a girl. What's this world coming to?
You know what? On second thought, maybe we best to settle this with violence.
Now, let's all take a deep breath. Just relax. Focus on my fantastic fingers.
Shit, I lost it again.
Which is it? I hope you were not too distracted by my diligent digits. Winner's choice, so I go first, girlie.
Ha, my turn. Can I fuck this up? I'm scared. Hold on. It's that one. Fuck. I feel like they're cheating. I don't actually know if they are. I might just be bad at this. What? There's something odd about all of this.
Yeah, or like the 3 of you sneak around here. I say that's odd, and I just did. I bet the gentleman wants a shot too. Care to forgo on top hat? Or do you want... Nope. Or do you let the ladies and kiddies do all your dirty work? I'd be delighted to play, now that you two have clearly tipped your hand.
Please don't suggest I am involved here in some manner. I'm only a felicitor.
Yeah, this facilitated guy don't know nothing about nothing. Come on, I got all night. One last time, I'm allowed to gaze upon my dashingly dexterous digits.
I think she should break his arm, yeah, okay.
How about it that better men than you have lost themselves in my nimble fingers? So I'm gonna choose. If it's all the same, I'd like to go first. What? Well, alright, but hurry up.
Fuck. 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 I like put my mouse on it and then moved my mouse and I don't remember which one it was. Eek! It's one of these two. Help. I did save right now, but it's embarrassing.
This one. No, I choose this one.
Oh, which one is it?
Oh, okay, yes, okay. He was just proving that. Alright. Okay, never mind. I feel like I need to sneeze. Maybe not.
Ha, I was still right. Yeah, take that to haberdasher. Now you snakes better be getting out of here, and that's that.
Well, it looks like you folks are fair and square. Too bad, I don't suppose we'd like one more try.
Actually, I would like to see you try your hand again, if you don't mind.
I'm messing up my Layton voice, but like, it's just not happening.
Who's first?
I think it's only fair since you chose first twice before. There's no Ferris wheel here, pal. Tell him, facilitator guy. This one. And I choose this one.
Which one is it?
Ah, you lost again. I'm the smartest man in the world, yeah?
Well, what you say. So what say you, Mr. Gentleman?
Does this guy have like a serious indent in his head?
I admire your handiwork, or to be precise, your fingerwork. Again, please.
Do I have to get this?
Which is it? I hope you were not too distracted by my diligent digits.
Jesus Christ! How do I get this? Hold on. No, I think I've... hold on, I'm gonna try one more thing. Okay, sorry, I was too focused on reading their dialogue to look at his hands. Like, I was too focused on voice acting to play the game.
I believe you will let us now continue on to the Lador estate. No dice, pal. Connor, you said.
Now, let's not make this ugly. You must leave the field of battle at once. Move along now.
But you said. I remember this, facilitator guy. You can be sure of that. This conflict ain't resolved, not by a long shot.
A well-earned victory. Do enjoy it while you can. I look forward to seeing you again sometime in the future. I must be on my way as well. Farewell. How did you know where the ball was?
You didn't notice. Our facilitator, Connor, indicated the location of the ball with his fingers as he held his hands over the cup.
I knew they were cheating. I hope we run into those slime balls again. I'm going to kick their ass this time. No more stupid games with cups and balls. Fuck that.
What were they even doing here? Do they work here or something?
I'm sure there are all types of unsavory characters around here, Luke. We need to keep our guard up, that's for certain.
I'm not sure what this was about, but I doubt they were acquaintances of Angela's.
Maybe they were just out looking to con some tourists.
Well, they certainly succeeded in stealing our time. Let's get to the
Ladors. I don't know how to actually say that last name. So that's fine. Do. Oh, I probably could have... Whatever. This must be the Lador estate.
After 18 years, I'm a bit nervous to see Angela again, if you can believe that.
Wow, I can't even imagine 18 years. I'm still a baby.
Hold on, I didn't actually, like, look around this place at all.
I wonder why all these boxes are there.
Is someone moving?
Maybe they're redoing the house.
Alright, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Hint coin, hint coin. Hint coin. The Lador estate. It looks enormous.
How can the foliage thrive here in the desert?
It's so peaceful here.
Alright, cool.
Luke, my boy, where are you going?
We didn't check the boxes for coins, Professor. There could be hint coins. I need those.
Alright. That's the gate to the Lador estate.
The garden has been kept in great condition considering we're in the middle of a desert.
The more ostentatious the gate, the better our first impressions.
What a gorgeous mansion. Who is that up there on the balcony there?
Ah, yes.
Oh, fade to black. Oh, cutscene.
Is that...
Angela.
I knew he'd come. It's so wonderful to see you again, Herschel.
Wonderful to see you again, nope. Wonderful to see you, Angela. You look lovelier than ever.
Thank you so much for coming, Herschel.
Of course, I left as soon as I received your letter. It was a bit vague, however. You didn't mention anything about paintings coming to life or people being turned to stone.
Please forgive me. I didn't know how much detail I should have gone into. You know more about the Mask of Chaos than nearly anyone, Herschel. I just didn't know who else I could trust. Oh, where are my manners? Please, won't you come inside? As soon as I, click around your estate for some hint coin. Excuse me, we must rummage around in your bushes. I wonder what kind of flowers they have in the desert.
Maybe they cultivate delicious fruit in there.
Most some plants will need a moist environment in order to survive here.
Or any. They're in a desert.
A balcony, sandwiches, and a cup of Earl Grey. The perfect scene.
I can picture sunlight just streaming through there in the morning.
I can picture myself sitting there gazing up at the constellations.
Luke, I don't know if you can see those. I don't know if we're that far away from the area downtown that you can see.
You're rich enough, right, Miss Idor? I don't think you need this hint coin. I found it in your bushes. You have a really big house. There's no way you can need this.
It's so lifelike. I was almost sure it would ask us for directions.
Who is it supposed to be? Someone famous?
Don't look at the eyes. She'll stare right back at you. Yikes. Hint coin. I think that's all of them. And can talk inside. Okay, let's go then. Enough messing around. Hold on, I need to take a drink of water. disappointed in you, Professor. Herschel Layton, I know, would never neglect to introduce his friends.
Oh, of course. My apologies. This is...
Emmy Altava, the Professor's assistant. A pleasure to finally meet you, Mrs. Lador. I assume that's how you pronounce your name.
And I'm the Professor's apprentice, Luke Triton. Charmed, Mrs. Lador.
What a polite young man. A pleasure to meet you both. Please, call me Angela. I'm sorry my husband could not be here.
How is Henry these days? Extraordinary how time flies, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Henry is doing very well, thank you. You haven't changed a bit, Herschel, aside from finally getting your haircut. How long was it before?
Yes, that. Well, we can talk about that later. Could we discuss your letter for a moment? I must say, we've already experienced quite a bit of excitement since arriving here in Montador.
Montador. Ugh. Ah, yes. The masked gentleman is turning the town upside down. Everyone's on edge. Did you hear that he transformed a group of people into horses? It sounds absurd, I know, but there were several witnesses.
Well, we witnessed a very disturbing incident on our way over here.
Don't tell me that monster has struck again. They really don't have, a good, the police were like, has anything happened? You're in charge around here. Shouldn't you know? It can't be that big a town. It's Montador. Got it, thank you. Yes, he turned some tourists into stone.
I still don't understand how he did such a thing, but it certainly was terrifying.
How awful. It's clear the masked gentleman is trying to destroy our city with the power of the Mask of Chaos. With all the tourists coming and going here, we still haven't been able to identify all the victims so far. Yikes. Our residents are living in fear now, terrified of these marvels, or miracles, whatever awful name he calls them. I need to move my mic and, not lean forward so much. The Masked Gentleman. A mysterious villain called the Masked Gentleman is performing oddly dramatic feats across town. He must have some agenda, but his motives are still unclear.
The Masked Gentleman started staging his unsettling acts about a month ago. What on earth could he be after? Angela, do you know for certain that he has the actual Mask of Chaos? If he doesn't, I'm sure I'll find it by the end of this game. Don't worry about it. After all, that mask was lost with Randall.
Who the fuck is Randall? Who is Randall?
Yeah, who's Randall? Randall Ascot was my
Best friend! Oh no! And the one who discovered the mask. That's also what I thought, JJ. I was from Monsters, Inc. Professor, your best friend discovered the Mask of Chaos. So you haven't told them about Randall or the mask?
No, I was hoping for... Honestly, I don't know what I was hoping for, Angela.
I cannot fucking find my Layton voice tonight. It's driving me nuts.
What is it, Professor? You can tell us. Randall discovered the mask, and then what happened after was my fault.
You mustn't blame yourself, Herschel. Since the incident, Henry has gone into those ruins many times searching. All these years, searching for Randall. Henry found the mask, Herschel.
He what?
Yes, he discovered it during one of his excursions and found a great deal of treasure as well. He came upon it in one of the caves.
If he found the mask, then was there a body?
Unfortunately, no. There was no sign of Randall anywhere. Henry is still searching for him, Herschel. Aside from his work and his family, it's the only thing he thinks about. So, not really aside from, he thinks about a lot of things. I can't say that I blame him. I often catch myself thinking of Randall, even after all these years.
Your pendant.
Yes, you remember. I love it so, even if it has aged a bit.
Not unlike us. Of course I remember it.
I never apologized for how I treated you, Herschel. You must forgive my silence all these years. Is this why their relationship was complicated? I knew it wasn't your fault, but I just couldn't accept that Randall was gone. I want to say it was because I was young, but that's no excuse. I needed someone to blame, Herschel. I'm sorry. I was completely insensitive to the fact that Randall was your best friend as well.
Angela, don't. I never held anything against you. I couldn't save Randall, and I broke my promise to you. It is my greatest regret that my recklessness and poor judgment cost my best friend his life. It haunts me, even to this day.
Alright, early theories. I don't think Randall is dead. Possibility, he's the freak in the mask. That's a possibility. Low-key getting the vibe that maybe her and Randall were a thing before her and Henry, but that's just me assuming that, like, have you ever, like, I feel like I've seen things before where, like, someone, like, is with, like, a bunch of friends and their significant other dies and then they get together with one of their other friends. That one is just, like, weird vibes. I don't, like, random vibes I'm getting from this, yeah. Yeah, Abby and Luke are like, okay, it is a trope? Okay, I was like, am I making shit up or is that a thing? It's a thing, okay. So, current thoughts. 1, don't think Randall is dead. 2, there is a chance Randall could be the freak in the mask. Not sure about that one actually yet, but I think that there is a small possibility. And 3, she was possibly involved with Randall before Henry. Alright, Win.
Oh, Herschel, I'm so sorry. I know it has been difficult on all of us. The mask reminds me so much of Randall, as it does my pendant. I protested, but Henry insisted the mask stay in the house.
You kept the mask here. Then how did the masked gentleman come by it?
It was stolen about a month ago.
And this coincided with the first appearance of the masked gentleman?
More or less, yes.
Given the number of masks and costumes I've seen over the course of 3 games and a movie, everyone has a chance of being the freak in the mask. Literally, everyone can be the freak in the mask. I feel like there's also a trope in media where, like, if a character, like, is with their friends and something goes wrong and they get hurt and presumed dead, that sometimes they will become the villain because, like, their friends didn't find them fast enough, or, like, they felt like their friends abandoned them, or they felt like their friends, like, they blame their friends for what happened. So I think that's one of my reasons for maybe Randall is the freak in the mask. You know, do you get the vibe? Yeah, 1000%. I think that's a major plot point of Naruto. I've never watched that, so, well, I'm glad I understand, because that's my idea with the possibility of why Randall. If we are thinking that Randall is the freak in the mask, then it would be like, well, why is he destroying this thing that 2 of his friends created? And that would be why in my brain. But we will find out who this freak in the mask is, of course.
I will do my best. Can you show me where you kept the mask?
In Henry's study. He keeps it locked, and I doubt he will be home tonight. He's been out more and more lately.
Is that so? In that case, we will take our leave for the evening and return tomorrow.
Thank you, Herschel, for everything. I reserved a room for you at the Dromedary. It's just west of the city monument. You can't miss it. For some reason, I'm not allowing you to stay in my home, my giant estate, my really big giant mansion. I can't offer you a guest bedroom. You will go stay in a hotel on the other side of the city. Get out of my house, Herschel. I apologize, but not that much.
Oh, well, thank you. That was very kind of you, Angela.
See, I feel like we're both really confident about this, which means they're going to introduce aliens or something else fucking wild. See, that's the same. Big same. It's a mansion. What do you mean we can't stay in the fucking mansion? Oh, Herschel, I don't blame you at all. Also, get the fuck out of my house. Like, why can't we stay? Tell me that, game. Well, if you're gonna kick us out, I'm going to rummage through your home for hint coins real quick. Maybe Emmy is like actively stealing, like Emmy is like seeing what she can nab. She's like, well, if you're gonna kick us out and send us to a hotel, well, I don't think you'll miss a fork or two. All their spare rooms are just full of masks. This house is certainly fitting for a gentleman, but I am getting out of it. I'm being removed.
You could list 5 of your offices here, Professor.
It's huge! How about a game of badminton? Emmy is like, oh shit, fuck yeah, you guys have like billiards? You have a pool table? Yes! Like her and Luke like left to the other side of the room because they felt awkward, and Emmy is like fully ready to start playing like table games, and Angela is like, can you please leave my home? Can you leave? Can you go away? Can you please get out of my home? Meanwhile, Emmy has already made herself at home and is actively stealing the silverware. Which I think she should. Why are you kicking us from your home, ma'am? I'm sure there's like plot reasons we can't be in this house. I just think it's funny to think maybe rich people are just like this. They're like, yes, I have a big home, and yes, I invited you down to this desert oasis to like solve my mystery, but you cannot stay in my home. You can't stay in my home. I will pay for you to have a hotel room to keep you out of my home. Like, I can't imagine asking a friend to come help me with something and then making them stay in a hotel. Like, even if I paid for it, unless there was like a reason. Like, if that person was maybe like allergic to dogs or something, and like, then I would maybe be like, okay, well, like, since you need to come and it's more of like a work thing, like I could pay for a hotel room. But other than that, I would just like I would just give them like a especially if I had a spare room, right? Just like give them a spare room. No worries, JJ. I hope your head feels better. I hope you feel better, and I'll talk to you later. Night. Whatever. Anyway. You don't even have to like be like a host. I feel like sometimes that's something people are like, oh, but I don't want to host that whole time. Like, you don't have to. Just put them in a bedroom and leave.
My stomach is growling terribly, Professor. Let's head to the hotel.
Certainly. However, before we do that, I would like to do a bit more work. That is, if your stomach has the patience.
There's so much food around here, like, just grab a stack.
Oh, of course, I think I'm just famished for clues.
Emmy is like, you gotta start keeping snacks in your satchel. Start keeping granola bars in your satchel. Throw in a Nature Valley bar into your satchel. Throw in some chocolates and gummy bears. Carry them around with you. He's a growing boy. Please feed him.
Let's return to Carnival Square. I would like to take another look at the scene there.
Well, let's get to it then. I'm also starving. Can we please eat like normal human beings?
Oh, excuse me, I'm terribly sorry. My apologies, sir.
Oh, are you Professor Herschel Layton?
I see you have me at a disadvantage.
Oh, dear me, I do beg your pardon. My name is Morty. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Mr. Henry Lador's assistant. Might I ask just how you are familiar with Professor Layton? Oh, Mrs. Lador told us some days ago to expect your arrival, and here you are. She said I would know you by the hat.
Please allow me to introduce you to Luke Triton and Emmy Altava.
A pleasure. I trust you've already met with Mrs. Lador?
Yes, however, we weren't able to speak with Henry. Angela said he is otherwise engaged currently. I said that weird.
Oh yes, with another appearance by a masked gentleman. I'm sure Mr. Lador will have his hands full for the rest of the night. However, I will inform Mr. Lador that I saw you here. Please forgive him for not greeting you himself. My duties tonight are as plentiful as they are urgent. You must excuse me. A pleasure meeting you.
Likewise,
Not Mr.
Likewise, Morty. Thank you.
If Mr. Lador has an assistant, he must be just as important as you, Professor.
Well, I'm sure Henry is more valuable than
to Montador than I could ever be, Luke. Let's investigate Carnival Square once more. Perhaps we can find something that will help lighten Henry's workload.
Luke is like, no one could ever be more important than you, Professor.
Oh, that was another. That was another thing I was thinking of earlier. Is I don't have a reason for this one. Hold on, I threw washi tape across the room on accident. Apparently, I'm choosing violence tonight. I was going to say that was my my other possible theory so far for Mask and the Freak, Freak in a Mask 2. I'm wondering, I have no motive, but my next thought was something to do with Henry, because Henry has been out a lot more. If he's like just disappearing and stuff, then that gives him time to be the Freak in the Mask. So, yeah, Layton is like the most important guy ever to Luke.
Whose footsteps could it be? Yes, the feet of a gentleman never lie. I knew you even without my eyes seeing you. Where is Aldous, you ask? Hidden, he answers. Use the zoom I told you about earlier. Zoom, my lovelies. Zoom!
What the fuck?
Closed. We'll have to wait till morning then.
I suspect the staff wants to take part in the carnival too.
Closed shutters makes me sad for some reason.
Yeah, I am accusing a man I haven't met. And what about it?
Miraculous! It seems to have mastered the zoom. The hairs on my head have never been happier.
Hint coin, hint coin. I will happily accuse men I have never met in this game of doing things. I haven't met you. You can't tell me shit.
Alright. You found me with such ease. I knew my faith in your abilities was true. Bravo. Why, thank you. Did you wish to speak with us about something? Ah, yes, well, if you do not mind, I have something important to show you. See that metal box down there? Place your magnifying glass and blah, 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 blah.
Alright, he's just telling us how to find artifacts.
Remember where our destinies crossed earlier in Carnival Square? The wooden box that was there. Be sure to check it again. And now that I have graciously shared my wisdom with you, I bid you adieu.
He instantly appears to impart his gems of wisdom, and just as quickly, he's gone. Do-da-do-da-do-da-do-da-do. I like how you can just gather things for no reason.
Never a boring moment in Montador. Montador. Now let's make our way to the fountain.
Alright. Zoom out. Back to map. What do you want, weirdo? You got a puzzle.
More busy work. They'll stumble to put up the posters. They're so lucky I don't have anything better to do with my time.
Oh, excuse me.
Someday I'll have actual stuff to do, and then don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you.
We'll help you pick up your posters. Oh no, that's fine. They're just all strewn about everywhere. I'll just pick them up and all the posters are all mixed up now. Put up some replacements that need to match the originals exactly. So the posters are different from one another. Perhaps I could use your help.
Yeah, they are as little trinkets. I just think it's like a fun thing. You can just collect things for no reason. Putting up posters in the plaza when you receive a terrible fright and dropped all those posters. Can you help me find the poster that matches the visible one on the top screen? Tap the posters on the touchscreen to zoom in on them. I'm bad at these, so I'm gonna save real quick. Okay, so it's not this one because this one has a different tail. So it's not this one. Three, two, two. Sorry, this is just something I have nothing to talk about during. It might be this one, but let me check to see. 3, 2. Oh, fuck. These are also very similar. Okay, shit. Oh, nope. This one has a different hat here. Ah. This guy has a different hat. So it should be B.
Please, allow me.
Girly!
An assistant can solve a puzzle or two.
It's hard to spot the differences when it involves, like, things rotating. Yeah, it's the rotating for me.
Wow, you all are really smart, thank you. You should come to our circus sometime. We have a great show with animals jumping through flaming hoops and everything.
Oh my, that sounds fun!
We don't turn our animals into stone or anything, however, it's still very exciting. It's odd, even with these strange incidents happening around town, our circus is more popular than ever.
Can we go to the circus, Professor?
That would be a splendid way to treat ourselves once we've solved this case.
Of course, that's what I meant.
Let him be little. Let him be a little guy. He's so excited about the circus, and he's like, "We're here on a job, buddy. We're here on a job." He's so sad about it. Oh, I'm so sad for him. No, I didn't want to talk to him again. Oh, whatever.
I wish this masked gentleman would at least make himself useful. I mean, we still have all these posters to put up.
Alright, there we go. That was my issue. I wasn't dragging. I'm just like assuming I can click around, which I can't. Yeah, take your boy to the circus. No! He wants to get the balloon. Zoom out.
I'm Colette. I'm with the circus, but I'm sure you could have figured that out. You look like smart people. I should be on stage now, but some of our equipment was damaged when those poor people were turned to stone.
Yes, that was quite a scene, wasn't it?
Why would anyone do something like that? Everyone was having fun at the parade, and then that guy turns people to stone and just ruins everything. What a jerk. Sorry if that sounded negative. I didn't mean that. I hate being negative. Hey, how about a puzzle to light things up?
Okay. After a long day of performing, the members of the circus troupe have changed into their street clothes and are celebrating another successful show with some hot chocolate. There is at least one member of the troupe who is not present. Who is in the tent? Select each person who is there. This person is here. There's the person, yeah. And then this person is here. This person is here. And then I think it's this person too is laying down. Because we have this person who's the one on the far left. And then this person and this person are overlapping in there. Then this guy is laying down. And then this person. And then we have like flowers, I think. So I think it's this person. Oh wait, who is in the tent?
I believe I have this one.
Yay!
An excellent puzzle.
They're vibing.
Great job! You really are a pretty smart bunch. Keep it up. The world always needs more smart people to figure things out. Do you know anything about these strange things happening around town? They started about the same time we got here. The police think this masked madman is some kind of magician, but these are no simple tricks, I tell you.
Started around the time the circus got here. So it could be someone with the circus. It could always be that fucking Randall came in with the circus. Whew. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy.
Magic shouldn't be used to harm people or cause chaos anyway, unless the chaos is making rainbow puppies or something.
I couldn't agree with you more.
I just rubbed my eyes and I think I had something on my hands because my eyes immediately started watering. Hold on. Let me wipe them real quick. Ugh. Mistakes made. I did chop onions earlier. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Okay. This is fine.
Someone needs to stop this masked freak.
Masked freak! Hold on. That's just the Layton game. Someone needs to stop this masked freak. Alright, screenshotted that. Okay. Me every time Descalay shows up on screen. Masked freak! Freak in a mask!
So, someone needs to stop this masked freak so that people can enjoy Monte d'Or again. Monte d'Or again. I said that wrong.
Yeah, get a hashtag going. Things seem to have calmed down here.
Yes, it appears that the statues have been cleared away. We should search for any clues that were left behind. I wonder where they brought them.
Alright, we gotta zoom to that box. No, I keep like not having my mouse in the right spot because I forget I need to drag it.
A noble kind.
Did you see it? That masked gentleman is so talented. I can barely control myself just thinking about him. People turned into stone. What a show! What a show!
That was no show, Miss...
Madeline.
No, Madeline.
Madeline, call me Maddie. And you're telling me it was no show. It was an experience is what it was. Pure genius.
You saw the most recent Dark Miracle.
Saw it? I didn't just see it, I felt it. I lived it. At one point I wondered if I was it. It changed me. Truly. I loved the mask work. I haven't seen a piece wrought with such tension in quite a while. Not since this puzzle, anyway.
I love how we just like I was talking to Hannah saying that it was so funny when Cotton saw Descalay for 2 seconds and was like, that guy, that one's my favorite. I'm just a big fan of people who see masked weirdos in Layton games and are like, that's my guy. That is my guy. Ah, God. Colorful flags have been strung up all over the town for the carnival. There are 7 different flags arranged in several decomposed several different sequences. One such 3 flag sequence is shown in the top right corner. How many times does this sequence of flags appear in the strings of flags below? Right at the answer. God damn it. Can't believe they're making me do math again. Or not math. I can't believe they're making me count again. I can't count. Okay, this one. Caught saw Descalay literally just throw on a cape and went, oh, if he has committed acts of war, I'm sorry. He's my baby girl now. So true. That truly is what happened. This one, but backwards. We can't see the rest of this one to see if it's there. But we can assume maybe this is like a half. This is mixed up. This feels like I'm not doing it right. We have this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So we can't count that one because it's not surrounded by them. We have that one. That one we don't know, but it looks like it. No, that one isn't. This one is in the wrong order. I'm going with 2. But it could, that's a 3. It could be 2.5. It could be 3. I'm gonna save again. I don't feel good about this.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Oh, okay, cool. I felt like I was
That was
like
a
I feel like I
challenge, to be
felt
sure.
like I felt like they were playing games with me.
Wonderful! That was almost as impressive as the masked gentleman. Any chance you know him, I'd love to meet him. The mask, the suit, brilliant! You hear me? Do you hear me? Just brilliant! Professor, if I may interject here for a moment, the masked gentleman could be anywhere right now.
Good point.
I just joked on my own words.
Good point, Emmy. He has protected his identity from a town full of masked individuals.
Yes, there are masks everywhere. This town is filled with them. Oh, wait, does that mean everyone here is a genius? Oh my! There's a boutique over in the merchant district that rents costumes. I know they have a lot of masks over. Do you think that the masked gentleman does his shopping there?
No, I don't. Wait, that's all that would be good. Halt! You! No walking! Stop there! Where you walking?
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I be walking somewhere else?
You almost destroyed some important evidence there, lad.
Oh, have you found something, officer?
Oh yes, we didn't just find something, we really found something. See these hoofprints? Mighty suspicious today. They're all marked up with footprints from tourists running everywhere, but they go in the very same direction the masked gentleman went. How's that for some real police work? That was us.
Well, I suppose that may be helpful. Have you talked to any witnesses?
Have we talked to the witnesses? With the police, of course we have.
We thought about it anyway.
But we'll grill those witnesses just as soon as we find them. See, it's very hard to find witnesses in a tourist city like Montador. At least we've got all the statues in custody. They won't be giving us any more trouble. Now we just have to find out exactly who they were.
I realised that most people here were tourists when I was asking around. No one seemed to know much about the doors.
Only our residents would know about these doors. Good people, big house. If you need any general information on Montador, I keep saying that wrong. I know someone over in the murder district you could talk to. Her name is, Eloise. No, that's not it. Julian? No, that's not it either. I know she's a woman. Well, she's a woman with a name. And her shop is over in the merchant district, just west of Montsarton Gallery. I see. Thank you. We'll look for a shopkeeper there.
Ah,
That looks like the merchant district over there, Professor. Let's take a left here. Can I get some food first? Do you think there's food in the merchant's district?
what are these plants here doing here in the road?
How do buses get through here? You can walk through most parts of the city. I know it's a bold concept to have a walkable city, Luke, but I promise you it is very interesting and preferable to buses. That's a more expensive barber shop. The sign says they do a miracle cut. What kind of style is that?
I changed my hairstyle recently. Did you notice, Professor? I became 3D. Getting those hint coins before doing other things. Yeah, I shifted the dimension, Professor. Have you noticed?
I heard the parade was ruined. Too bad. So sad, they say. The police always seem to be a step behind this guy. Typical. The lady in the boutique knows more than our police officers combined. The lady in which boutique?
The one I'm standing in front of. What? You want to exchange your costume?
No. Thank you very much.
No thanks necessary. Or wanted, really. Professor, this must be the shopkeeper that the policeman told us about. She may have some information for us.
Yes, let's go inside.
Nils decided to just disappear for a quick second. Okay, investigate. Let me just click around real quick.
Wow, I wouldn't know which to pick.
The people in the parade were wearing masks too.
Originally, this carnival started to honor the Mask of Chaos, which
Possibly killed my best friend. But we honored the mask anyway. Even though it possibly killed my best friend and we only, I think, found it recently. We certainly didn't find it 18 years ago. Oh, they have dresses too. I can't say they're my color though. Do you have anything in yellow?
Try this one on, Emmy. A fine dinner dress.
You made a noise. Oh, there. There we go.
You won't see these styles anywhere else.
Maybe we should buy one as a souvenir.
No, I don't think any of them would suit me.
We can find one, Luke, I believe. Okay. There we go. Doesn't that mask look a little bit like the Mask of Chaos to you? I wonder if it's supposed to symbolize the sun.
You're right. Now that you mention it, the masked gentleman's mask has the same type of symbol, doesn't it? I've been meaning to show someone this puzzle. Would you like to have a look?
Like, no segue there. You're right, it does seem similar. Check out my puzzle. No, like, it's similar. It's just like, yeah, whatever you said, Emmy. Anyway, puzzle. This stamp is adorned with the blazing sun motif. Can you picture how the design will look after you plonk the stamp down onto a piece of paper? Choose A, B, C, or D. I'm not always good at these, but it should be the opposite. Correct? Oh no, has it been rotated? Fuck me, shit. Yeah, he's impatient, he's guppy. Sorry, I was looking at it in my head. So this curls this way. Okay, well, I can say it's not A because the tail stops in the wrong spot. There's like this piece here that it's supposed to bump into. Here it goes over it, so it's not A. I think it's going to look like right, and then I'll have a thing here. But then if it's rotated, I think it's D. But let me save.
Please, allow me.
Yes. They just rotated that one for
Professor.
kicks. Puzzle win. You had a bright idea with that puzzle, Luke.
Thanks. I'm glad you warmed up to the idea. I believe the fitting rooms are behind the curtain.
Professor, you should try a little more variety.
That curtain would make a perfect cape.
So true, Luke. Okay.
Why, hello there, darlings. Do come in.
Thank you. May I ask if this is your shop?
Oh, shush now. I don't want to hear one word. Just have a seat here. I know exactly what you're here for. You poor dears. Who was responsible for fitting all of you? You young man, you would look so adorable in a little harlequin outfit.
Actually, we would just like to ask you a few questions.
Ah, yes, here to pick Madame Lapushka's brain on the latest styles. Well, if you solve this puzzle, then perhaps I can help you.
Emmy's like, Professor, I need you to put on a different jacket. Please put on a jacket that is different. Okay, this delicatessen, I don't know how to say that, is quite the fashionable place to shop for groceries this season. You can always look through the shop window to see a line of people waiting. The window is largely covered in posters, but how many people can you count? Today. One set of shoes, 2 sets of shoes, 3 sets of shoes, 4, 6, I believe it is 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe it's 7.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Oh, fuck, no? Okay, hold on.
A tough nut to...
I haven't overlooked anyone? Let me get closer. Sometimes I can't see these things well on my screen. Is it 8? It might be 8. There might be another person back here whose like feet go like here. This is gonna be embarrassing if I get it wrong
I
twice.
believe I have this one.
Okay, there we go. I did just miss one of them. I have to remember for these, like,
puzzle.
ones where it's, like, look at the image closely, that sometimes I have to, like, get closer to my screen because it is harder to see. Oh, I wasn't even right. I wasn't even right, though, is the thing. Because I thought that there was someone in the spot between the small kid and this guy with the hair. I thought there was someone in that gap. There's not. So... I technically got it right, but not correctly.
Nicely done. Now how may I help you? No, wait, just tell me a bit about yourself and we'll find a mask that suits your personality.
I might have changed her voice. Don't worry about it.
Actually, we wanted to ask you about the masked gentleman.
Oh, you like styles with a classic flair. Well, there's not much to say. He appeared about a month ago. Nobody knows who he is. I mean, he craves attention, clearly. His extravagant acts speak for themselves. He turned some tourists into horses. Odd. He performs these magic tricks that are, well, some say they're real. I do not. That's all I know, darlings. If you're on some sort of investigation, I have a little something that may help your logic skills. Who knows, it may also help your fashion skills there, young man.
What? Me?
Here, I made this game myself. You'll need a sense of style, but you'll get the hang of it. You're still young. You may learn how to run a shop too.
Sounds like fun. Thank you.
Shop minigame! What's that?
It's not easy running a shop, you know. You manage to sell out each aisle's inventory, come back and let me know. Don't forget now, okay?
I won't. I'll sell out every aisle and come back to you.
Let's do a save first, because it's been 50 minutes. Oops. Let's click through the journals. Let's... What was that? I'm just trying to remove the... Oh. I just got stuck in in how to play it. I can't click out of it. Sorry, I'm just letting it. Yay! It did it! Alright, we're not doing that right now. We're not doing that right now. Alright, sorry, I was just... They really said, you're gonna have to buy all of these stuffed animals. I am just clicking as fast as I can. I'll get a nice reward. Okay, well, we don't have to do that right now. I might do some of those later, but not now. Leave Madame Lapushkas. Okay.
It seems that we've gathered all we can. I think it's finally time to head to the hotel.
I believe we can get there if we just head north through the merchant district here. Alright, wonderful. Doo-doo. Not another fucking clown. Shit.
Mont d'Or's history is on display here for all to see.
I can't believe this was just a desert oasis 18 years ago.
How about we take a photo in front of it? Say cheese!
What huge statues. I hope they don't come alive.
The scale is enormous. Typical of Mont d'Or. Mont d'Or.
What's the connection between the two?
The arcade is looking pretty lively today.
Chance Avenue is in all the guidebooks.
It's a little different from other shopping arcades, though.
Avoiding speaking to the clown until I have to. There's information about the casino on this sign. It's packed.
It doesn't look very appealing. The hand is a nice touch, though.
There are several casinos on Chance Avenue.
Hint coin. Not many hint coins over here, huh? Alright, weirdo.
But why is it always seltzer? I mean, would uncarbonated water be just as funny?
Look, Professor, a clown!
No, that's just a bit rude, my boy. Don't just call me now clown. I do have a name, you know. It's Juggles. Oh, he meant no disrespect, sir.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Juggles, sir.
Oh no, my apologies. I need to learn not to take things so seriously. Look at my hands. Whee! It looks like you folks are looking for something a bit more challenging. How about a puzzle? Check out my hands.
Alright, puzzle 11. Backstage blunder. The clown is supposed to be on stage in a few minutes, but he tripped and dropped his juggling equipment. Everything he was carried came in pairs, but an item of one of his pairs has gone missing. Can you find it? Alright. That goes with that one. Goes with that one. Goes with... Sorry, the color change is something that I'm trying to look out for. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Came in pairs? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let me get closer again. Oh, whoops. Is it the box he's holding? Because everything he was carrying came in pairs. So would it also be this box? Hold on. Everything he was carrying came in pairs. So it has to be that box. Because there's 18 things on the floor. Unless I can't count. And sometimes, Hannah knows this, sometimes I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think it's that box.
I believe I have this one.
Ah! I knocked something over. But yeah,
Solving
I
puzzles
did it!
is truly a pleasure.
Shanna, shut up!
Nice. Last time I saw deductive skills like that, I was earning my PhD in clown theory and existential enigmanomics. Speaking of nothing I just said,
Have you seen the monument here? I have a feeling you might find it interesting. Yes, I've heard it's an important part of the city's history. It commemorates the founding of Montador, if I recall correctly. Yes, it's a stone deficit attempting to distort the momentum of time itself, but it fails. It always fails, such as Lancelot. A shame that recent events have cast a bleak light on the festivities here. If you'll excuse us, we are headed into Dromedary. Oh, fancy. Even if I could get 20 clowns into a compact car, I couldn't afford to stay there. It's just west of here, right? Have fun. Our circus is near there. Since you're in the neighborhood, stop by if you have time, because time always has you.
Ominous. Very ominous. Alright, cool.
This hotel looks great.
Well, it certainly looks like Mrs. Nador has taken good care of us, even though she wouldn't let us stay in her home. I'm really annoyed she wouldn't let us stay in her home because I really wanted to play pool.
Yes, I doubt I've stayed in a hotel this nice before, actually.
I suppose a town that lives on tourism must have its fair share of fancy hotels.
Look at that camel on top of the sign.
One moment, Luke. Who is this here?
Another gaudy sign blocking the view.
The bigger the sign, the more likely people are to stop, aren't they?
It is reassuring that they intend to give us a warm reception, but it is gaudy.
Big fan of like the nonsense not letters. You know? Big fan. Check it out to see if there's anything else to grab first. Alright.
This fluff ball is a curse upon my house. A curse, I say.
Oh, look at that rabbit. It's so cute.
You would find this bunny to be cute. A podgy cottontail such as this has been lauded for its look. Truly a shame. This fur-covered sloth has exhausted my patience. Get thee out of my sight.
You're getting rid of him, but why?
Why, my boy, a circus is like a play. Everyone must play their part, but this idle fuzzball wants to get by on its cuteness.
Where'd my cursor go?
You can't just toss him out into the street. I know. What if I taught him some tricks that he could perform in the circus?
What is this? You think that you, a child, a mere babe, can teach tricks to this fluffy, hopping rodent?
Of course, I can talk to animals. He says he doesn't want to leave his friends in the circus. But he says he'll work very hard if you give him another chance. And he says he's sorry. Right, Bunny? Yes, he does. Please give him another chance.
I work my entire life and no animal listens to me. And this child steps forward to speak with my laziest rascal. So be it. But I swear this, that bunny's feet shall not see my stage until I see an ocean of progress. I'll give you half a fortnight. That's 1 week. 1 week I give you to transform this soft mass of fuzzy rubbish into a dedicated performance maestro.
You'll see, sir. He'll be the hardest working bunny in show business.
My goodness. Oh. We get to choose a rabbit? Oh my god, hold on. Which rabbit do I choose? I needed a drink of water. Sorry about that. Which bunny do I choose, guys? I'm sorry, Ronnie. Which one do I grab though? Do we want the brown one or the white one? Up ears or floppy ears? White and black or the little brown one? Oh no! We have a tie. Hannah, it's up to you. Hannah, you are the deciding vote. Hannah just decided to leave. Yeah, you. Go brown? Okay. Oh, they stand up. That's so cute. They're dancing. Oh my god! Oh. Oh my god, my rabbit needs a name? I need a name? Masked freak. No! Not masked freak. Oh no. I'm like completely out of names. Like, it's late. It's late. I've been streaming. I was dealing with like various issues, and we're not naming it Reagan. We're not naming it Reagan. Names it Descalay. Hey, check out Descalay. We taught him some tricks. Baby girl the Baby girl the rabbit. Any other suggestions? Do you have anything else? Anyone else have any input they would like to give? No? No? Oh, cinnamon? Because it's like a cinnamon bun. Airily. I do like cinnamon. I think that's cute. Let's go with cinnamon. 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 Rabbit minigame has been added to the professor's trunk. Now we have to play the rabbit minigame later. Sunflowers in the Ah! He's holding him. He is holding Bunny.
You have a liking for brown rabbits, eh?
Yes, I'll name him Cinnamon.
You said you shall make him the hardest working of his kind. Such a bold claim, my boy. Let time tell how the bunny shall hop.
He is holding him.
A cute fellow, isn't he? We'll bring him back here once we've taught him some tricks, Luke.
I'm going to turn you into a great performer, Cinnamon. What's that, Cinnamon?
Is he trying to say something, Luke?
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
He says he won't let us down. Isn't that right, Cinnamon? Don't worry, little fella. We'll get you back home to the circus in no time.
Well, this has been quite an eventful and informative evening. I think it's finally time to step into our hotel. Let's go ahead and check with the gentleman at the front desk.
Yeah, but I have to snoop first.
What is this little shack here?
It looks vaguely familiar.
Are you having deja vu, Luke?
Is this part of the hotel's decor? It's rather large for a conversation piece. It must serve some function.
We probably haven't activated that yet.
I love this hotel. The location is perfect. But the name, the Dromedary? I mean, what's that supposed to mean? I hate it.
Actually, I rather like the name. It refers to the camel on the sign out front.
Your tastes are different than mine, clearly. Anyway, there's another hotel in town that rivals this one. I may check that one out as well. Isn't it fun to see different hotels when you're visiting a city? I love it.
Yes, perhaps we'll look at some of the other hotels later as well.
What a weird thing to say.
I think I'm going to try different hotels while on this vacation.
Like, I don't think they do that. I don't think they just let you do that.
Greetings. Do you have a reservation? I believe so. Herschel Layton.
I'm sorry, but I don't see anything under that name. We are fully booked at the moment. Perhaps another hotel would be... Oh, here it is. Professor Layton, of course. As guests of our owners, we are at your service. I'll get you the keys. One moment. So, the Ladors own this hotel?
That is news to me. Quite impressive. I can see how Henry would enjoy the classic formality of this place.
Professor, what is Mr. Lador like? Were you two close friends as well?
I remember Henry as a very refined and polite young man. However, Henry and I never talked all that much, to be honest. He and Randall were quite close, though.
I can't wait to meet Mr. Lador.
Everything is ready, sir. Now if I could just have you sign here. Please allow me to offer you a welcome puzzle. Compliments of the house. The treatment here is certainly first class.
Layton is handed a puzzle and he's like, oh ho, do not mind if I do. 2 porters have to carry 6 pieces of luggage of unknown weight. Each piece weighs a different amount, and they are labeled in the order of A to F, with A being the lightest and F the heaviest. Each piece weighs up to 10 pounds, and the total is 40 pounds or less. Each porter can carry up to 20 pounds at once between them, and how want to carry it all in one trip. How should they divide the luggage pile up in the hands when break with blah 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 blah. Oh, fuck. Alright, hold on. I'm sure there is a way to math this, right? But I'm not going to do that because it's fucking late at night. I think this will make this guy collapse. No, did your stream die? Okay, cool. Okay, that's too heavy for this guy. I don't think it can be, hold on. I don't think it can be 3 and 3. So that's the lightest and that's the heaviest, right? No, I wanted to switch B, not C. Fuck. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
I'm sure there was a way you could, like, logic that out better, but I
fine
wasn't
puzzle
feeling
for
like
a
it. We're
gentleman.
almost at the end of stream. Like...
Well done, sir. Well done indeed. We have you in room 502. Enjoy your stay.
I still don't know why we weren't allowed in her house.
Thank you very much. This was made for a wonderful welcome.
Do you think all of the guests get a free puzzle when they arrive, or just the preferred ones? They weren't allowed to stay in the Lador's home. For whatever fucking reason. The rooms are so luxurious. This has to be the nicest hotel in Montador. I can't say that.
The beds look soft too. We've had quite an eventful first day here in Montador. Wouldn't you say so, Emmy?
You can say that again, Luke. I'm spent. A day like today makes me wonder if there really is magic out there in the world.
Do you really think that the Mask of Chaos holds some magical power?
We can't say for certain, Luke, but we don't want to jump to any conclusions one way or another.
If it wasn't magic that turned those people to stone, what was it?
That's the question, isn't it? If it was a switcheroo, how did they do that so fast? It couldn't have been like... I can't say that. There are people here who haven't played that game yet. It's why they keep saying it's practice. Great. I'm so glad they knew I would struggle with it. That's the question, isn't it? And we're here to find the answer.
Yes, but let's say the mask didn't actually have magical powers. If that were the case, then why would anyone steal it?
A good question, Luke. My intuition tells me there's more to the mask, gentleman, than meets the eye. And also someone could have stolen it because it was a very famous archaeological object and could likely be sold for lots of money. So that is why someone may have stolen it, even if it didn't have magic powers. Honestly, I'm not fully convinced that he actually has the Mask of Chaos. After all, I saw that mask disappear many years ago.
What happened to it, Professor?
You said this had something to do with your best friend, Randall?
Tell us about him, Professor. I know it's really upsetting and tragic, but, tell us about him.
About Randall?
Professor, I know this may be difficult for you, but any information you can share with us may help our investigation.
If that would be all right, Professor, we don't want to pry.
Yes, perhaps you are right. It may help our investigation. It may help me as well. Very well. This was around the last time I saw Angela. Randall, Angela, Henry and I lived in a small town called Stansbury, just over the mountain range here. You know, the mountain range in...
Where the fuck are they? The mountain range in England? Where are we? Where the fuck are we? Yeah, Nosy... Emmy's like, well, I'm being nosy, so tell me everything.
It was a charming place. No one knocked their doors. We were surrounded by nature. And Randall was, indeed, my best friend.
Oh yeah, the mountains and deserts in England.
He educated me in all sorts of disciplines, including archaeology. I still have much to learn in the field, most certainly. However, back then I wasn't even vaguely interested in archaeology.
What? First of all, I just lost an earring, so that's good. I was taking it out and it fell to who knows where. Where did it go? Mostly I just don't want Faye to eat it. It's metal. Where I would have heard it fall. Well, that's a concern for future me, I guess. The missing earring. The professor wasn't even interested in archaeology? Damn. Really turned things around, buddy. Wait, did it fall into... It fell into the pocket of my shirt. It's okay.
What, really? I can't imagine that. You love ruins.
I do love a good ruin.
It is okay. I found the earring, so it's fine.
That night, we just listened to the professor. It broke my heart.
Wait,
to
so
hear
I
him
don't get to
recount how
hear
he
it?
lost his best friend. But hidden in his story was a clue that would prove essential to
I don't
solving
get to
the
hear
case
the
of the masked
story?
gentleman.
This is so fucking rude. Wow, I can't believe this. And that is where I'm actually going to stop tonight, because the game is saying, hey, we're paused. So unless it starts a cutscene, we're gonna pause here.
We will pause.
Sometimes it starts with a cutscene. Okay.
The first I heard of
Oh
the
shit!
Mask of
What the
Chaos,
fuck? Are
it
we
must
learning
have
about
been
Randall
about
right now when I
18 years
said we
ago.
were gonna pause? Jesus Christ. Oh! We are! My timing there, not great. I'm so sorry. Randall, now! Is this what they meant when they said the professor cut his hair? Is that the professor? Oh my god! Oh my god! He had long hair!
I win again,
wow!
Guess that means you'll be going with me tonight.
Randall, I told you, I'm not interested in archaeology.
It's
Stop
such
with
a
the
good look
nonsense,
for him,
Herschel.
yeah.
What happened to your sense of adventure?
You can't be serious.
Yes. I'm
Look at
very
this
serious,
old
Herschel.
ass building.
I'm going
This-
to make
the
archaeological
chunk-
history
What is
tonight.
this?
Do you have any idea
Not to be
what this could
dramatic,
mean?
what is this look
It'll be
that
the find of the
Randall has
century,
on
and
with
you're coming with me.
the ascot?
So what do you say
The
there, old chum?
ascot?
You're in, right?
Come on, buddy.
Randall, I don't... Okay.
Guys? Oh
This
my
time will
god,
be different,
3D
Herschel.
models.
You won't regret it, I swear.
Yeah, his gay ass Fred Scooby-Doo fit. I will say I prefer them in the 2D. Cylon, I think you should say it. I think you should say it.
I've got a good feeling about this.
I don't. I have a
I've
bad
heard
feeling,
that one
Randall.
before,
I
Randall.
hope you're not.
I don't have time
hope
to
you're
go
not
on another
actually
one of
dead.
these silly expeditions of yours.
I'm telling you, this is different, Herschel. It isn't some silly adventure. I think I might be onto something big this time.
Oh, really? Do tell.
Slay indeed, Ronnie.
Something priceless. Something indescribable. Something beyond your wildest dreams, Herschel.
All right, class. You've proven your legs work. Now please exercise your backsides and be seated.
Thanks, Mr. Collins.
Just meet me tonight. Soon our names will be in all the papers. You'll be the famous scholar Herschel Layton.
All right, well, we do have to stop there, however, because it is after 11:30. But I am so oh my god, look at him. He's so little. He's so little in the loading screen and on his little pixel guy. Oh my god. He is so little. He's a little baby. Yeah, he's like, please meet me tonight or I'm ending it all. His notebooks have ties instead of hats? Wait, I didn't notice that. Oh my god! Randall never listens. Oh wait,
Randall bested me at fencing practice today, so it looks as though I'll be joining him on his next archaeological adventure. I don't even like archaeology, and he knows it. He thinks everyone should love archaeology as much as he does. But I do wish he'd give it a rest now and then. Ah, well, I'm sure it will be a fun and worthwhile trip regardless.
oh, like, I wonder when he well, I don't know if we'll find out. Like, at what point he, got really into archaeology. Because, it clearly is something he's really into and not just, his job, right? So, now I'm at what point in here? Yeah. At what point in here, is it before or after Randall fucking dies? Can we see the bisexual awakening diary entry, Slayton? Oh man, they were boy best friends with a tragic past. That's why Randall has to be alive, right? That's why Randall has to be alive. I'm gonna be so mad, I guess, if Randall isn't. Yeah, valid, Ronnie. I want to get rid of the rest of these. Sorry, they bother me. I also noticed that the bag is different from the trunk. And yeah, so that is where we're done today. But I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about this. I was not expecting Randall. I was not expecting a flashback. I'm so excited. Okay, actually, before we go, I wanted to watch something change in real time. So hold on. Streamlabs, chat box. I don't like how this looks, so I wanted to, while I actually saw it in my own, you know what I mean, my own, Twitch. We want to try the Twitch one. Yeah. Save settings. Can you... Oh, it might have... Somebody send a message. Here, I can send a message. Sorry. That makes it so thin. Oops, that's not what I wanted to move. That actually might be better. Because I don't like how, bulky the other one looks, but, you can imagine how, I know there are people who, make themes for, maybe if I do it like that, and they're just really big. Here, let me, with 500. That's not big enough. Sorry, I'm just testing things while you guys are here. That's still too big. 530. Yeah, that'll probably be good. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see. Oh, I could have just increased the font size. LOL. I don't like how thick the... Now I'm like, is that too thin? We'll deal with it later. But I didn't like how it was looking with it, all bold. And I know there are people out there who make, custom things, and I don't know how to use them. And I I don't feel like buying them. I'd rather just like make stuff myself for now since I'm just like goofing around on here, but it was really bothering me how bold everything was. Anyway, thank you so much for coming tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me and Mr. Layton and Emmy and Luke. I will try to make something for the Guppy fridge for next week. On Thursday, I am playing more of Mystery in a Haunted Mansion, which is Nancy Drew. On Friday, Ronnie and I have not figured out what we're playing yet, so if you have any suggestions, feel free to dump them on me on Twitter, because we are not sure what we're playing. And then back on Monday, I'll be here again. I'm gonna try this week to get more VODs up on YouTube, which is the same username, because I have been trying to get through some of that backlog before I get even more backlog. And I'm almost done with the Nancy Drew ones. I'm on Scopa right now, so I'm going to start getting the original, the last Spectre's Call playthrough up pretty soon. Yeah, pretty soon. And that's all I've got. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a good day/night, and have a good rest of your week if I don't see you, and I will see you next Monday, or I'll see you whenever I see you. Thank you again, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye!